Brexit isn't fascist. Sure, the Leave vote was an angry vote. Why wouldn't it be? We're in the middle of a crisis and the ruling class have no solutions. Wages are low, rents are high, and 120,000 people have died as a result of class war conducted from above, called austerity by a Tory government who doesn't care. But that doesn't mean that 52% of the population are Sig-heiling lunatics. Yes, there were some racists who voted for Brexit, but that doesn't define the whole vote. But now, Tommy Robinson, a newly minted multi-millionaire grifter, is trying to take leadership of the Leave vote and steer it in a far-right direction. And make no mistake, Tommy Robinson is far, far right. He was a member of the British National Party, the BNP, in the period when it was an all-white organisation. Across Europe, we can see a trend emerging. The far right and the traditional right are beginning to converge and form one united bloc. Robinson's trying to play a role in this and make himself the leader of a huge chunk of the population. That's partly why he's now UKIP's new grooming gang advisor. What Robinson wants to do is get the huge majority of Brexit voters who aren't racist to accept his leadership and to accept blaming Muslims rather than bosses for the social problems that lie at the base of this crisis. Our economy and our society are in the toilet, but they're in the toilet because the ruling class is creating a system whereby the few profit and the many suffer. Robinson doesn't want us to recognise that. He wants his ruling class mates, like bankers Farage and Bannon, to continue making their millions, whilst we fight amongst each other, non-Muslim versus Muslim, Leave versus Remain. Robinson fundamentally doesn't have any of the answers to the social problems we're facing. The far right are never going to help us take back control of our own lives. They're not going to help us build a society which is for the many, not the few. The only answer they've got is for you to blame the person down the street, not the boss who controls both of you. That's why, on December the 9th, thousands of people are going to take to the streets to oppose Tommy Robinson and his attempt to take control of the Brexit campaign. Some of us are Leave, some of us are Remain, but we're all anti-fascists.